All right, welcome to today's Qigong practice. Today we're going to be doing a very simple series of forms that you might like to practice in your own time, usually referred to as Banjian Gong or Daoyin Banjian Gong. These are just exercises for keeping fit, for finding balance in our life. And you'll notice that we keep returning to center all the time. This idea of all of life takes us off balance. Ill health comes from losing balance, too much of one thing, not enough of another that we might need. And so the exercises are all just about going off where we need to go off, but then returning to center in harmony with the universe around us. So you might like to start just by just taking your attention down to the lower body, not so much switching on all the muscles, but just letting everything be heavy. And just take your attention there. You might like to press down through the balls of the feet. Maybe find a little bit of extension down the back of your neck, but let your shoulder blades be heavy. Allow the back of your knees to be soft, so there's a little bit of sense of sinking down. You might like to just shift your weight from one leg to the other leg, really arriving into our practice. Whatever we practice grows stronger in our life, becomes an inclination of our unconscious mind. Body wants always whatever it's had. So once we start to practice, that practice inevitably will go stronger. It's a way to make our mind more useful for our actions. Way to bring about growth and transformation in our life. You might like to draw both hands to the lower belly, our dantian, this home of our life force energy, according to traditional Chinese medicine. And just allow the breath to come and go. Maybe scanning through the body, any tightness or tension, wherever it might be, just notice it, not trying to fix it or change it. And see if you can give each breath all the time it needs. And maybe a little cheeky smile, just letting go of any tightness or tension from our thoughts. All right, let's start in our wrists today. Just let them be loose. And see if you can mix up the movements, maybe side to side or up and down. Find all of those bones in the fingers and see if you can find a little space in the fascia between the bones. Wraps around the bones. You might like to roll the wrists, elbows. Let's wrap both arms around the body. Find your shoulders at the back. And then we'll open out, rock back into the heels. Keep going. See if you can become aware of which arm is on top and alternate that arm. Connect the movement with your breath. And as you extend the arms out, just take all your attention down beneath the toes. Find that stability in the lower body. And we'll bring our arms down. Let's roll the shoulders. And then we'll just take our whole arms down, let our spine curl down. Doesn't matter how far you go. When you feel your next breath come, curl back up. And then we'll roll our shoulders again. This time we'll take our thumbs out wide, curl the shoulders in at the back, a little bit of a back bend, tuck your chin. Keep breathing. And then we'll come back up. Let's roll the shoulders again. This time an arm will go back and then the other. See if you can allow your hip and shoulder to work together to open up each side of the body. Owning our ability to allow, to not resist so strongly. And let's come back to the center, hands to the hips, rolling the hips. Changing direction. Let's take both arms up and we're just going to find a thumb and then draw that thumb across. Keep both feet heavy on the ground. Come back up tall, new breath. Switch thumbs. Keep going side to side. Use your breath to maybe go a little deeper, maybe not. And we'll bring both arms down and roll the shoulders again. Little bit for lower body, legs together, knees together. Let's cup the knees in small circles. And then we'll slowly come up, feet out to hip width. Let's shift our weight with one side and then the other. Keep going side to side. You might like to just stay on one side, roll the ankle, and then to the other side. All right. Coming back to center, palms back on the body. Notice how you feel. All right, we'll start our Daoyin Banjian Gong exercises. Legs together, feet together. We're going to find this kind of center starting point, sink down through the heels. And when you're ready, just, you can mirror me if you like, slowly stepping out and then shifting the weight. When you're ready, rising, falling. Or you might think of it as expanding, contracting. Every life extends out and then, of course, returns to Earth. Just find a rhythm with your own breath. Doesn't have to match mine exactly. And the next time our arms come up, we're going to float back into the center, draw the foot back, sigh out, and then sinking, stepping out. Our next breath lifts us up. And just find the pattern in your own body. And when you're ready, breath floats you back to the center. Sigh out, returning. Now we might just settle in. Take a few breaths in between each form. Returning. Our second form, we're going to turn at our hips, step out. Big sigh. And then a new breath rolling back. This time we roll back, roll the foot back, sigh out, new breath, big sigh, and then this time we shift our weight back, step back, and palms come back to the body. Once again, settling, returning, and arriving. Our third form, we stay in the center, legs together, feet together. As our breath comes, we totally open our arms out and turn and twist. Roll the palms up and big sigh. To the other side, you're opening and letting go. find the pattern with your own breath. Chin stays in line with the chest. One more each side. And then we'll return. Our next form is a little bit more dynamic. We're moving in four directions now. Might start with arms down by the side of the body. We take a breath as we step out, opening out. Return to the center. Big sigh, we step forward. See if you can allow your arms to be heavy. One more set each direction. And returning. Now, fifth form today, we're stepping out to the side again. And then scooping down, drop your tailbone down. Inhale to come back up. Exhale. And then one more. Take a break if you need to, anytime. Floating back to the center. And one more time. Floating back. And returning, settling energy. Yeah, sixth form. Let's do whichever this works for your body. We're going to step out, take our hands across the body, and then step behind and sink down. Inhale to come up, press through that foot, step across, shift your weight, and take your time. Our last one. Returning to center, and then settling. Our seventh form today. Turning at the hips again. We're going to step out. And this time bring your arms up around the ears. Curl the shoulders away from each other. Inhale back. And then slowly returning. Breath in. Twisting, stepping out. Big sigh. Inhale. Just shifting weight. And returning. Make sure you step wide enough to have a solid base. One more time each way. And settling. Okay, our last and eighth form today in our Banjian Gong is very simple. We're stepping out, lifting the arms, turning the palms, drawing in as we float back and step back. Keep the shoulders heavy. Just allow yourself to move from center. Always returning to ourself, mind and body together, but also self and others. Moving away from separateness and towards connection. One more each side. Last time, just returning. Just take a moment in stillness and silence just to listen to the body. You might like to just acknowledge our body as accessory through our whole life. Just honor however it feels right now. And we'll just finish with a little bit of throwing hands. So just let your arms be heavy and allow them to knock against the body. Feel the heaviness in your shoulders, lower body stable, steady, upper body open, allowing. Every time we practice our Qigong, we're looking for this feeling of alert without tension. So just notice how alert you might feel right now. And we're also looking for this feeling of relaxation without any dullness. So just notice if you feel calm but not sleepy. This is our practice each time we return to the mat. You might like to join me lifting the heel, reaching above the shoulder. And slowly letting your arms come down. And returning. Let's bring our palms together. As we always do, just acknowledging our choice to practice with love and gratitude. And then with humility, let's bow to each other. Thanks, everyone.